This is the Māori legend of how Maui found the secret of fire. One night, while Maui lay next to the fire after a hearty meal, he gazed into the fire and became curious. Watching the fire dancing away, he started to think, where does fire come from? Maui wondered, what would happen if I put out all the fires of the world? He wanted to find out. So late that night, while the village slept, Maui went about secretly putting out all the fires. One by one, until there was not a single fire that burned in all the villages. In the morning, when the people arose, they realized they had no fire. They had been put out. They began to complain.
How are we going to cook our food?
How will we keep warm at night?
How am I going to eat the rocks with hangia?
They came to Tauranga, their rangatira, to help solve the problem. He said, you must go and see the great goddess Mahuika and ask her for fire. The people were very reluctant and did not want to go because of the hot scorching mountain where she lived. Maui knew this, it was his plan, and he volunteered to go. Here I am, send me. I will get fire from Mahuika, the goddess of fire. Yes, Maui, be very careful. Even though you are a descendant of Mahuika, she won't be kind if you try to trick her. No worries, I will bring back fire to the world. And with that, Maui began his trek to the edge of the world. Arriving at the hot, scorching, glowing mountain where Mahuika lived, he saw the dry, cracked earth. Before entering, Maui offered up a prayer for his safety. But nothing could prepare Maui for what he saw when he entered the sacred mountain of Mahuika. Fire burning from every pore, her hair a mass of flames and heat. She sniffed in the air as Maui arrived. Who is it that dares enter my dwelling? Asked Mahuika. It is me, Maui, the son of Tauranga. You're Tauranga's boy? Yes, the youngest, Maui Tiki Tiki a Tauranga. Welcome, my grandchild. What brings you here? Maui responded, all the fires of the world have been put out. We have no fire to cook and keep warm at night. I was sent to ask you for fire. Mahuika's nails were covered in flames. She took one and gave it to Maui. Take this fire as a gift to your people and make sure to take very good care of it. Maui was given the fire, but the fire did not burn his hand. As Maui came out of the mountain, he began to think, I wonder what would happen if Mahuika had no more fire to give. Then where would she get her fire from? Being curious, Maui then threw the fire into the water and headed back in to ask her for another. I'm sorry, Mahuika. I tripped and fell and the flame went out. May I have another? Being in a good mood, Mahuika was happy to give him another flame from her nails. But not long after Maui had left, he returned, empty-handed, with another excuse. Oh, sorry, Mahuika. A fierce wind came and blew it out. She gave Maui another flame from her nails. Not long after, he returned again. A tuna splashed up out of the water and took it. She gave him another. A bird came from the sky and snatched it. She gave him another. The rain came and put out the flame. She gave him another. A giant chased me and took it from me. She gave him Another. A taniwha scared me and ate it. A ghost surprised me and I dropped it off the cliff. A tornado came and whirled it away. A giant dish from the heavens pulled it up. One by one, Maui had taken the nails until she only had one flame left. When Maui asked for it, already angry, she declined. Then Maui tried to snatch it off her and failed. Mahuika became even more furious, and her mountain began to erupt as she chased Maui out. As Maui ran, Mahuika threw her last flame at him, but Maui began to shapeshift into a hawk to escape, the fire just missing him and his belly. But Mahuika's fire hit the trees, setting alight the kaikomako, mahui, tōtara, pātete, and pukatea, which now would hold the fire of Mahuika and become a great gift. When the flames had died down and gone out, Maui came back and climbed the kaikomako tree and broke off its branches and took them back to his village. The people expected Maui to come back with fire, but instead he taught them how they could create their own fire by using sticks from the kaikomako tree and rubbing them together. Now the people could create fire on their own to cook, keep warm, and gather together. To this day, the kahu, the native hawk of Aotearoa, still retains the red singed feathers on the underside of its wings, a reminder of how close Maui was to death. This is the Māori legend of how Maui found the secret of fire.